On number 4, it says an experiment consists of spinning a spinner, as you do with spinners. The table shows the results. Find the experimental probability that the spinner does not land on red. Express your answer as a fraction in the simplest form. Keyword here, or keywords here, does not land on red. So we're looking for what's the probability that I got anything but red. Before we do any actual probability, we need to figure out how many total people or how many total spins they did. So you have 10 plus 11, which gives us 21, plus 13, giving us a total of 34. Now again, if you accidentally look at this and you say, what's the probability that I ran? Alright, so we're looking for the probability of red, right? So we'll just do the probability of 10 over 34. Wait a second, it says does not land on red. So we're going to say, what's the probability of it not being red? Hence me using green instead of red. So the probability of it not being red, there are two ways you can approach it. You can either say, well, how many weren't red? Well, we've got 11 plus 13 giving me a total of 24 that were not red out of my 34. If I reduce that, you can divide both by 2, you end up with 12 over 17, and that's as reduced as you can make it. Now another way you can approach it is the probability of it not being red is equal to 1 minus the probability that it is red. Now the way that works is, well, this really represents 100%. So you're looking for 100% of your options minus the probability minus the percentage of them actually being red. So when we do that, we say 1 minus, well, we had 10 reds out of a total of 34. Now when we subtract fractions, remember you need to have common denominators. We can write the number 1 as 34 over 34 minus 10 over 34. And when we subtract fractions, you only change the numerators once you have a common denominator. So 34 minus 10 is 24 over 34. Hey, that number looks familiar, which reduces down to 12 over 17. So either way you do it, you have a 12 and 17 chance of getting 9.